Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another Waterstones haul. Well, this time it's Waterstones and the works. Half of this was done today and the other half was done over the last sort of few weeks. So I'll start with like chronological order really, and I'll start with what I did sort of first. So this has been since like Valentine's Day, so as I'm filming, today is, I believe it should be the 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. I'm using my phone to film. I don't know what time or day it is. I think it's the 3rd of March. And yeah, so the first few books I got in this haul I got on Valentine's Day because I thought, you know what to do on Valentine's Day? It's a day of self-love as well as loving other people, and I thought my way of self-love would be, let's break my bank account and buy books. So we'll start off on the buy one get one half price table at the time, after the stickers off now, was the second and third books of the Dreamland Billionaires series. So at this point in time I did not own book number 1. I would like to stress that. And actually these two books I saw as I was leaving, and then I was like, okay, I had another shop I needed to go to. I was like, right, I'll go back if I can't stop thinking about them. I thought, you know what, I'm saving money in the long run by getting them on the buy one get one half price, especially like look how hefty these books are, like Jesus. I just thought myself, because of the type of series they are, it's not like, I'm sure it's different, yeah, it's different couples. So I thought if I don't like the first one, I might like couple 2, I might like couple 3, I might like none of them, I might like all of them, I might only like couple 3. I'm not gonna know, but I need to buy the full series. So yeah, I bought terms and conditions and final offer because I have issues. Okay, I also bought book 3 and 4 of the Twisted series, so Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. I already have book 1 and 2. No, I have not started reading them yet, but look how beautiful they are. And also, again, like Dreamland Billionaires, it's different couples in each book, so it doesn't really matter in the series if I like the first one or not, because it's just, I might like the rest. And this, come on, they are beautiful, and like with the other two stuck together, they're gonna look amazing. So yeah, these were also, I think at the time, I remember one of them was on buy one get one half price. I think this one was and this one wasn't, so I did buy this one full price, but it is what it is. Okay, one of the books I went in for was P.S. I Love You, because I own Postscript, I think it's called. I was given it for Christmas a couple of years ago, but I think my mum bought me it and I don't think she realised it was a sequel, and I didn't have P.S. I Love You. No, I never read it. I haven't actually seen the movie either, so I thought I would buy this so I can then read the sequel. And this is a beautiful cover, I have to say. It is absolutely stunning, and I did get this one free. My mum had a £10 voucher and I had a £10 voucher during this shopping trip. My mum gave me hers, so I got this one for free, which was, you know, which is nice. And the last book of this specific trip I got was Punk 57. I've heard good things, I've heard meh things, so I thought I'd give it a go. I think it's like, is it high school? I mean, they were pen pals. Oh yeah, just say Ryan, or Ryan? Ryan? The fuck do you pronounce his name? I'm gonna say it's Ryan, like with an M, like it's a Ryan. I'm gonna say it's that. And he says he's a high school senior, so I've heard good things. We'll see. Okay, my next trip was one day while I was at work. So there was a little Waterstones down the street from where I work, and sometimes I go there on a lunchtime. So the rest of this part of the haul is from that Waterstones. I'd seen at the bigger Waterstones when I went for like the Valentine's Day haul, these two books, they weren't on buy one get one half price at that Waterstones, but they were at the one next to where I work. So I was like, well, why not? So we've got Electra and Ariadne? I'm not actually sure how you pronounce that. This one, I mean, I think they're both like Greek retellings. This one's of Theseus and the Minotaur, and this one is of essentially like women of Troy. So it's following Electra, Cassandra, and I don't know how to pronounce this one, but there's a book that's just come out with the same name. That's obviously a retelling of her story. It's the same author, but they're not like a series in terms of like, I think they're a series in terms of she's obviously going to go through Greek retellings, but they'll be so nice if there's if there's like a bunch of them with like the spines all matching. That would be nice. I hope that continues. The next one I got is a big boy. I got Empire of the Vampire because it sounded quite good and it's a chunky book. And I've decided now, after watching a video, how many pages is this actually, first of all? There's over 700 pages in this, and I've decided this morning, after watching someone's vlog, that I would really like to read. Oh, why don't I do this to myself? Why, what, the Count of my brain wants to say Count of Costa Rica, what the fuck? Okay, it's gone up my brain. But I watched a vlog of someone who had read the Count of whatever the fuck. The 1200 page, I was going to say 1100, the 1200 page classic. And she said it was really good. So I've decided I will read that eventually. So let's just say that this, a 700 page, is going to be practice for the 1200 page. Yeah, I love vampire books, and I just thought this looked, I mean, look at the cover. People just walk past my house. I'm like, there's a public path in front of my house and I'm filming in front of my living room window and I just don't want anyone to turn and look in. But yeah, I thought this sounded quite cool. It's like a vampire war. We love vampires. More people are walking past my house. Please, politely fuck off. Thank you. Yeah, to be honest, this was a bit of a... I haven't heard anything about it, I don't think. It was a bit of a... I like the cover. I like the story. I like vampires. Let's just buy it, impulse buy. Okay, the last book from that specific trip was the fine print, actually. But as we can see here, the numbers are on the top of this book. Okay, the one I bought, I didn't realise until I got home that day. The number was in the middle and I was like, oh god, I can't do this. So the next day I took it back and I exchanged it for Icebreaker because I've heard a lot of good things about this book and I wanted more fluffy romance, like beach read and stuff like that I've read. I wanted more, yeah, I just wanted more fluffy romance when I've got like the Twisted series and the Dreamland Billionaire series. I thought I'd need more romance like this. Excited to read this because it was just like alone in the bottom. It was like on the bottom shelf at the very corner because of how like it's all alphabetized. And it was just by itself and I just so happened to see and I was like, oh my god, I haven't got my glasses on, how did I even notice? Because I wasn't expecting that little Waterstones to have Icebreaker, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought, this is a sign, I will exchange for Icebreaker. Okay, the next two books I got and the next visit was again on the buy one get one half price table. I went in specifically for Cleopatra and Frankenstein because it was buy one get one half price and I hadn't been before and I thought, well, we're saving money, so why not? This one is actually the book. When I did my last haul, and I ended up buying Wayward, I only needed £2 more to get a stamp. And the guy that said he would do this as a half price, and he said he really recommended it. And I looked at it, like briefly looked at the back and thought, no, it's not for me. I didn't even properly look at it. It's definitely for me. It's like a age gap relationship, and I think it's a little bit like toxic on both sides. Maybe, I'm not sure. It just sounds juicy. And I also got 2 free bookmarks because the lady gave me a bookmark and there was already one in the book apparently, so yeah. And then obviously to complete the buy one get one half price, I got The No-Show by Beth O'Leary because I loved the flat share. So I was like, well, we'll give this a go. I'm aware Valentine's Day has now already been and gone, as I bought this after Valentine's Day, and it is a book that is based on Valentine's Day. Will I wait until next Valentine's Day to read this? Maybe. Will I read it before? Maybe. We will just have to find out. It depends on how many other books I find and buy and read before this. Okay, well, on to the last two of this bag. This is when I went in on payday. I got The Unhoneymooners because I'd heard good things about this book, literally, and it was like in the forefront of my mind, and then I saw it, I was like, okay, you're the book I'm getting. And I also got the Kiss Quotient. I think that's how you pronounce that word. This one I thought was cute because I like how, so the main character's got Asperger's, which I think now is basically just, I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but I think when it's now people, like professional people, essentially say Asperger's is just on it's basically on the autism spectrum. So she's autistic. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Asperger's is now being redefined as on the autism spectrum. But correct me if I'm wrong, I'm happy to learn. So this one sounded cute. I have read a few fanfics, I will not lie, in my time about someone hiring an escort for whatever reason. So I love that trope, so I had to buy this. I just had to. And also this cover is really nice. It looks very cute. And then, like I say, Unhoneymooners, again, I'd heard some good things about this recently, and I just thought, ooh, forced proximity. I think there's also fake dating in this, which I love that trope, absolutely. Now on to today. So I have like pretty much just got back from the shops to do this haul, and I bought more books than I thought I was going to, but the caveat to that is because I got more books because they were cheaper. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm forgetting a book. I am forgetting a book. Let's go back to this haul. At some point in this, I think it was when I bought these ones on Valentine's Day, I also bought the Inheritance Games. I left it out because I'm currently reading it. I'm over halfway through, sorry, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, to start off this haul today, I went out specifically to get books 2 and 3 because I'm the kind of person who, look, I will buy a full series if it's there. But if I think, you know what, I'm probably gonna like it, or in the instances of like the Twisted and the Dreamland Billionaire series where it's separate stories in each book, so it doesn't really matter if you like, you know, it's not following the storyline. But these ones are following the storyline. So kind of like how I bought the first one of Court of Thorns and Roses, I only bought the first one of the Inheritance Games before I read them, and then I'll buy the series. I'm really enjoying it so far, so I bought the other two, and they were on buy one get one half price. Even better. That is exactly what I like to see. So I got those two from Waterstones on the buy one get one half price, and I got 2 more on buy one get one half price. So I bought A Touch of Darkness, which is the Hades and Persephone series from Scarlett St. Clair. Yeah, I think this is the first one. I'm pretty sure. I may have to double check. Yeah, it must be, because in the front there it says, say, Hades x Persephone, Touch of Darkness, then Touch of Ruin, then Touch of Malice. So we will see how I get on with that. I would have probably got the second off, like, if that was on the buy one get one half price, but it wasn't. And this was on my wish list, so got that one. And then I also got, a bit out of left wing, it wasn't on my wish list, but The School of Good and Evil, because look at that cover. They had book 1 and I think number 2 on the buy one get one half price. And I think, is this one being made into a movie? I'm not sure, but it looked good. And I think I have heard good things about this, so I thought I would give it a go. I figured if it's half price, why not? It's got like very like manga like cover, so I thought that was cool. And if I like it, I'll get the rest. If I don't, I won't. It's simple as that. Okay, so the first place I went to today actually was the Works before I went to Waterstones, because I had seen on TikTok a haul that someone did, and they had hauled the fine print with the correct number on the top, like the 2 I've got, and I had bought it from the Works, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try mine. And they had it. The number was on the top, baby. I love it. And it was £6. £6. I love that. Like, I love that. So very happy there. And then I just so happened to see more. So I bought 4 books for £15. So yeah, fine print was £6. I also got the cheat sheet for £3, which was on my wish list. The X-Hex for also £3, which was on my wish list, and the last time I was in Waterstones, this one was not in stock. They just had the Kiss Curse, which I think is a sequel to this, but I wasn't sure, but I wanted to read this one first, because I feel like this one, that is the order you meant to read them, but I'm not 100% sure, I might have to research. But anyway, £3. £3. Following on with the theme of £3 about the hating game, I watched the movie the day before Valentine's Day, actually, because my friend told me to watch it, and I liked it, and I thought, you know what, I will eventually get the book. But it was £3. How would I not get it? So yeah, £15 for 4 books. What the fuck? So yeah, there had been loads of books, and I thought, you know what, I'll come back, because there was 2 books I was tempted to get, but I was like, I'll just see how much damage I do in Waterstones, and I'll come back. And boy, did I go back. I bought 5 more. So they had It Happened One Summer, which is on my wish list. This book was marked as £5, which was a steal. I was going to buy anyway. I picked one off the shelf, and what did this one behind say? £3. It's at £3. So of course I put that first one back, and I picked up this one, and I was like, Miss Thing, you are coming with me. And then the sequel was £3. £3 for a book this hefty. They are meant to be £9.99, and I got them for £3. I got both for less than the cost of one. Today has been my day. It has been, well, aside from buses has not been my day, but today has been my day. I'm not letting buses ruin it. And then I got One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one was also £5. This one was on my list of books I wanted to get today, ideally if I could. Couldn't find it in Waterstones, but it was there. It was there in the works. I knew it was there from the first time I went. And then I bought Set on You and X's and O's for £3 and £5 consecutively, because I've heard these are good. And again, they're a series, but they don't follow on from each other in terms of it's not the same couple. So I thought it's fine. And they are this one's going to be £8.99, this one's going to be £9.99. So I got both for less than the cost of this one. So realistically, in fact, I got both for less than the cost of this one as well. It's £99 cheaper. My mind is blown. So yeah, today I may have spent just about over £45, but I got 13 books out of it. And then we have these ones. So how many books have I hauled today so far? Let me count. 27 new books to add to my collection, my library. My bookshelf does not fit all my books in anymore. I'm gonna have to probably do like a rearrange of the shelves to get everything to look a bit better. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy any more books this month. I might, because I'm leaving my job for another job, and I won't be able to go to that little Waterstones anymore, and it's really cute. So I might go there on like the day of my last shift, just as like a see you in a while, because I'll go to that like place like every once in a while, not very often, but just as like a little like, you help me with the start of my reading addiction, and I'll miss you, because it's nice going on your lunch break to look at books, because I won't have time, nor do I have anywhere to get books in my new job. So it helped today I had another £10 voucher because of all of those ones I bought, so it made the Waterstones trip a little bit cheaper as well. So yeah, I spent literally like just over £45 a day, and I got all those because of a £10 voucher and because the works is absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!